Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. I'm just having my morning coffee again. It's good this time. Okay, that's fine. Right. As you all know, the Euros aren't going so well for my predictions. I'm gonna actually tomorrow I'm gonna do a video on my reactions to my first initial thoughts on what I thought the group stages were gonna look like. So look out for that. But before I get into what I want to talk about today, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. What I want to get into today is Hakim Ziyech and the potential sell of Hakim Ziyech after his first season at the Bridge. Things are looking very different for him now that Tuchel has come in and the system that Tuchel wants to play. So it's it's just a little conversation that I wanted to have about that, and also we might go into other little news that is out there about potential buys, which is not great. But anyway, let's get right into it. So, Hakim Ziyech, apparently AC Milan are looking to push for him to be sold. They're also asking for the player himself to look for that push. Firstly, I don't think Hakim Ziyech wants to leave. I think mentality-wise, Hakim Ziyech is the type of person that would want to prove himself against all doubts. You can see it in some of his celebrations when he scored last season, especially in the FA Cup with the whole meaning, shut the hell up and let me do my job. And I think also for Chelsea Football Club, Chelsea's not a club to really, accept a mistake. Because, if you look at Kepa, Kepa had an okay first season. There's lots of players, Bakayoko and so on and so forth, that we can look at, Crespo and, going way back, that, that have, that haven't done so well, but Chelsea has stuck with them. So I think Hakim Ziyech's first season wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. He's into double figures with goals and assists, which is fantastic. I think also the Tuchel playing system is a bit difficult for him to play in, because I think he's more of like an out and out wing, but not a fast paced one. So that's why obviously he can't maybe play at the right wing back or something like that. But I think every time I've seen Ziyech come on in the Tuchel system, I think he's made a bit of a difference. I think there might have been one or two games where, there wasn't much in it, like there was maybe 10 minutes left and nothing was really seen. But every time I've seen him come on in this Tuchel system, he's made he's made passes, he's put balls through, he's looked for runs from the wing backs and all of these different positions to get the ball to. So I don't think it's a total waste. I definitely, obviously I'm a bit biased. I should have started the video off with that because I'm a big Ziyech fan. And I think that he deserves that opportunity to go out there one more time and prove himself. I think that it can only get better from now, going into the system, understanding what Tuchel wants. It's just about if Tuchel wants him in that position, which it's hard. It's hard, especially with the system. We don't really know what's going to happen at the end of at the start of the season. Is Tuchel going to stick with this formation, or is he going to go maybe into something different, maybe a back four? Who knows? So it's important that we keep as many creative players as possible, and I think Hakim Ziyech is an important one to the cause. I think if we do get players like Hakimi, who is his Moroccan teammate, and you have Haaland coming in, I think Haaland would benefit from a Mason Mount and Hakim Ziyech passes, especially Hakim Ziyech, being able to find him whenever he needs to, crossing that ball, making sure that Haaland keeps active if we do make the signing. And yeah, so it's just, for me, it's a definite stay. I think Hakim Ziyech deserves another chance to prove himself. I think most of our signings have not had like the best seasons, and I think him included, but I wouldn't put him at the bottom of that list. I think if we look at what they were brought in to do, I think probably Timo Werner had a worse season than Hakim Ziyech. If we look at the season in a whole, I think Ben Chilwell had kind of a similar season to Hakim Ziyech. So it's important to look at those factors and if you line up our signings from last season and you look at their contribution to the team, again, I don't put Hakim Ziyech at the bottom of that list. So, yeah, like I said, for me, the conclusion is I definitely think that he should stay. I definitely think that he deserves to prove himself. I think that Tuchel can fit him in the system if Tuchel wants. It's just about what the coach wants at this point. Going into other quick news, it looks like ISAK is on the on Chelsea's rate. This is the thing about Chelsea and the summers and the silly season is just anyone, man. Like, you have two good touches in an international in an international competition, and you're linked to Chelsea. I think I don't see why on earth Chelsea would spend 60 million on ISAK. I don't understand it. Yeah, okay, he's a good player, but he's an okay player at best, and I don't think that it's worth the risk. I think it's going to be another Morata or another Fernando Torres, and this one's going to be more expensive than they were. And yeah, again, I just think it's another waste of time. The Hakimi situation, I don't really want to get into that because I'm a bit indifferent about that. I don't know what's happening. It seems like PSG are in the lead, then Chelsea are in the lead, then the player wants to go play in France and blah, 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 blah. Guys, you have to know, with North Africans, their dream is France. Most of them. Like 90% of them, their dream is France. So, yeah, I don't know. It might look like he's gonna go there, but who knows? I would love to have him in the team. I think because Tuchel is trying to make that transition from Azpilicueta to Reece James at right left back. What am I saying? At right center back. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, so I think because he's trying to make that transition, things are like a guy like Hakimi coming in, and he's 25. It's a good age. Obviously, his pace and the way he gets into the box, these crosses, everything is fantastic. So he would be perfect. Apparently, if we don't get him, Tuchel's interested in Traore. That's another one where I just have to give it up to Tuchel. I don't fancy Traore, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna keep this short, so please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I will catch me for the. It's actually on Wednesday, not tomorrow. I think it's on Wednesday that I'm gonna do. Once everything's wrapped up, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna react to my thoughts on the Euros before it started, and then we're gonna move on into the round of 16. So I will see you for that. Have a good one. Peace.